Hello there. So we're going to do something regarding complex numbers. That is Engineering Math 4. If you are taking up the Ugandan curriculum in universities, especially as an engineer. But then I want us to just start from the simple basics before we dig deep. And as you can see, I didn't have papers, so I've just written the work in a book. I'm going to go through it. First, like, of course, if you're to go back into the college basics of complex numbers, you'll understand that mapping is basically producing an image of a point. And for the case of complex mapping, it's from the Z plane to the W plane. Or sometimes they give you the W plane values, then you have to transform it back to the Z plane, okay? Now, the first example we have here is that determine the image of a point P where the P in brackets, the Z values are these on our W plane under a transformation of W equals to that. And remember from complex mapping, Z is equals to X plus YJ, where the X is the real part and YJ is always the imaginary part. But then the first way that we usually do it in high school is this. Okay, in high school you can easily do this, and actually you can do this at uni just to find to like cross check your work. But the best method, which is something most universities have adapted to, is this, where you substitute the value of x of z. After substituting the value of z, you're going to find the u and the v values. Listen, I've tried to write it. I hope you can understand it. Then you plot the values and the imaginary part and the real part on the Z plane, and you map it onto, you transform it onto the W plane. Endeavor to use graph paper for this. It's better with a graph paper. I just wrote this on a book. Then the second example that we have here, it's talking about that map a point A, which is this, and B onto the plane under transformation and illustrate it on a diagram. For this one here, you have to first find the 2 points separately. The U and the V values for the 2 points, find them separately. As I found them, you plot it. This is the diagram on which I plotted it. Subscribe for more. I'm having kind of flu. I'm going to go into depth in our next lesson. This was just an introduction for complex mapping.